What's up guys, this is Sid and welcome to your 5th Python tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to study about conditionals. Now what are conditionals? Conditional statements are used to control the flow of the program on the basis of some kind of condition or logic. Let me show you an example and it'll be a lot more clear. So first we create two variables simultaneously and let's give them value 1 and 2. Now we're going to check if A is greater than B or not. Let's do the otherwise, if B is greater than A, because it is true. So let's check. Now in Python there is a keyword called if, and after that we're supposed to give it an expression. And that expression, the result of that expression is gonna be of a Boolean type. It's gonna be either true or false. So we're gonna give it if B is greater than A. We can also put this in parentheses to make things clear. And then we're gonna use a colon. This colon represents a suite of code. Everything from in this tab is gonna be used for this if statement. Other languages use like these curly braces to mark that. Python uses tab. The tabs are 4 tabs it uses for suite. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. So we're gonna print B is greater. Let's save it and run it. There you go. B is greater. So what it did, it checked the value of B, checked the value of A, it compared it to this expression B is greater than E. It said okay, 2 is greater than 1. It's true. So I'm gonna run this piece of code. Now what if it wasn't true? What if this is 4? Nothing happens. So we need to catch that too. Now for that we use another keyword called else. Again, a colon to mark the suite of code. We're gonna print A is greater. I'm gonna save it and run it. There you go, A is greater. If I turn this back to 1 and run it, B is greater. So you get the idea what I'm trying to say here. All depends on this expression which you write. Now there might be times when you have to do more than one checks. For example, what if I wanted to put if A is greater than B. let's have another variable. Let's add another variable C, which is 0, and let's put it here. Or you know what, I have a better example for this. Let's put age equal to input. We're gonna take it from the user. User is gonna enter age. Now if age is greater than or equal to 21, we're gonna write you can drink legally. Now same, else you cannot drink legally. Let's run this. Enter your age. If I enter 18, you cannot drink legally. I run it again. If I enter 22, you can drink legally. So what if we want to add another check? Because in USA you cannot drink legally if you're not 21, but in Britain you can. So what do we want to add that? For that we use another conditional statement called elif. ELIF. It's a keyword. It stands for else if, and it takes another condition, and we're gonna put if age is greater than or equal to 18 and age is less than 21. So it's gonna check if age is greater than or equal to 18 and if age is less than 21. Now to execute this suite of code, these both expressions have to result into true. If even one of them is false, it's not going to run this. It's going to switch to else. So let's print here. It's going to be more clear when I do this. You can't drink in USA, but you can in Britain. So let's run this. Now what if I enter 22? You can drink legally anywhere you want. If I enter 17, you cannot drink legally. If I enter 19, you can drink in USA, but you can in Britain. Now that makes much more sense, and it gives a lot much better flow to the program on the basis of that dynamic variable, which is age. This is why the conditional statements are used. Now let's talk about conditional expressions. Let's take the example we took, 1 and 2, and we had the whole code. If B is greater than A, then it is true. If, let me write that for you, if B is greater than A, then we're gonna print it is true, else print it is false. Now this is a little bit of long according to what it is doing. We can write the whole thing here. Let me run this for you. It is true, so it's giving me true. Now what if I wanted to do this? I want to write that whole code in one single line. How am I going to do that? We create a variable equal to this is true if B is greater than A, else this is not true, and we're gonna print EAR. Now you see how small this line is? It's doing the same job. Let me run this. See, the result is the same. This is true. So that was about conditional expressions and statements. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe.